Greg again here, just showing you a quick race here that's on today on Saturday. This is the 135 or the 235 at Newbury, a Group 3 handicap. There's about a minute to go, as you can see here on the clock. There's a minute and 5 seconds. I just wanted to show you this one because it's slightly different from my previous video that I wanted to show you, because this is an actual UK race. What you can actually see here is that there's 336,000. Look at that money going up. 339,40,000 being wagered on this race here. 45 minutes away from the scheduled off. I just wanted to show you something slightly different. If you remember from the last video we were able to see huge gaps between the odds here, where there'll be some money up the top, some down the bottom. But here you can see fairly stacked, as you can see here from the prices. Being a perfect trend follower myself here, you can see 17,000, 19,000 is stuck there at 6.2 again. Like I said before, a cusp going from 0.1, from 5.8, 5.9, 0.1 of the difference up to 6.2 doubles. So on that cusp there, you make twice as much as you do between 5.9 and 6. You make double between 6 and 6.2. So a lot of trading goes on at that. And likewise here, it was hovering before they kind of tried to break it down. But the price seems to be coming in here. As you can see, there's no money being traded down at this end here, so the price is definitely coming in. We'll probably see that from the chart. Let me get a look at the chart. High yield. There you can go. Small trend coming in, as you can see, between 6 and 5. Slowly descending in. For all sorts of trading, it's just important to know that there's three types of trends. You've got a trend that comes in, where the price is coming down, as we can see here. It's a trend out, which is the price going up. And then there's the trend sideways, which is what you would see between the 5.7 and the 5.6, the large amount of money, and the 6 and the 6.2, where there's no real movement and large volumes are being traded. Here we can see now some people pushing the price back up. The layers are in there a minute. I don't know whether the race is off now. This is a very interesting thing. I would say it's probably gone off. 5.6, 5.7, the favourite here is high heeled, all the aces, and then you have Harbinger. So we've got joint favourites here, really, all the aces and high heeled. And as you can see, the amount of money that's been traded on both of those, 143,000 on high heeled alone. Everybody's wondering, where does this money come from? God only knows. Trading, as you can see, large volumes, there's great liquidity. Not much in the way of price movement in and out. Trends are difficult to spot. Oh, suspended. The race is off. And they're off. As you can see, the liquidity changed completely there fairly quickly. Huge gaps, very much like the American racing, which we were looking at previously. Some people do choose to close out their trades in play, because as you can see there, look at that. It's gone back up over 6 already. Vast amounts of money to be made here. But of course, if something happens to your horse, you're very in trouble, I suppose is the politest way of putting it. This is a 1 mile 4 furlong race, so it's not exactly a sprint. It's not a 5 furlong or 6 furlong sprint, so it should take a little time. So there is some ways of getting in and out. There we have money coming in. If you look over the other side here now, the odds are going to change here. The lesser chance horses are going out, so if you did have a lay bet on one of these, you could probably close it out now for a higher amount. They'll all eventually go to 1,000, and what you'll see over here 2 or 3 of the winning prices will start to come in. But again here now, as they're going around the corner, probably bunched, the price is sticking together, and now gone up to 11. See, that went from 6 up to 9 in a blink of an eye. This is how you lose millions, or make millions, depending on what way you do it. Back at 9, and now it's back down at 7. But if you can look over here, Harbinger, all the aces, Tasta Hill, to watch how you say that, is coming in the price. So it looks like we've got one of the top 4 are going to win this. You can see by the odds what's happening here. So there's 4 of them that they reckon are going to win. I'm wondering, oh, Illustrious Blue seems to have come in as well. No, Harbinger's gone down to 2. Our favourite here, High Heel, has gone right out now from 9 to 9.8. Back into 4.2. Oh, if you could have backed him at 9.8 and laid it out now here. Just checking over here. Looks like a 2-horse race here between High Heeled and Harbinger. Neck and neck. Anybody going to come in at the end and steal the thunder? Nope. High heeled as the price comes down, as you can see, as the race draws to a close. Now, ooh, flickering 1.38. It looks like, he wants to win, but they want him to win, but he doesn't seem to want it. Nah, he's taking it in there now. 1.7, 1.8, 1.1, 1.01 is the lowest it can be, so he's expected. There you go. High Hill has won. The race hasn't suspended yet, but he's in the lead now, and it looks like he's running away with it. And like I said, all the other gone up to 1,000 to 1, traded at 1,000 to 1. 315,000 on our winner was totally matched. So you can imagine how much was traded in play there as well. Nope, the race is suspended now. That means he's won. 315,000 on him alone. How much do we have in the whole thing? 747,000. If you imagine that Betfair take 5% of all the winning bets, so if you say it's 50-50, 5% at 350,000. And as you can see, there's another one due to start here if we go to Stratford. In less than 20 seconds, 192 traded. Now the money will start to go up on this. You'll see people will start to come in now, the traders, because one race is finished, move on to the next one. Continue to make your money or move your losses. Ooh, 2.7. Clear favourite here, Sonic Anthem. But again, I just want you to show much more liquidity in here. Trends are slightly different from what we would do in the racing. Weight of the money here fairly evenly balanced up and down, not much between them. Moves only a couple of ticks at a time, whereas with the American racing it moves really, really fast. I just want you to see that. That's a quick race there that you can see from, oops, suspended, we're off. This is a 2-mile hurdle. If your horse falls here, you're in trouble, particularly if you're playing in play. That's why the longer races are always the hurdles and the jumps, but trading in play with a horse that jumps over a fence is dangerous, because if he falls off, you're screwed. Hurdles are better than chases. Hurdles are smaller fences, so they should, in theory, get over them. Generally, you see them, they run through them sometimes rather than even jumping over them. 2 miles are going on forever. Anyway, just want to show you a quick thing. Oh, some big money gone in there, 2.3. Watch it being eaten up. Ooh. Look at that. Jumping around. So dangerous playing it in play. So dangerous. Look at it move. So much money to be made. And lost. There you go. Big money comes in and wipes you out. Okay, I'll stop it there now. Thank you.